If you don't call your Filipino fiancés family members this when you meet them for the first time, they're gonna think you're rude or disrespectful. Welcome back to the channel. In the next few minutes, I'm gonna teach you the right Tagalog terms to call or address your Filipino fiancés family members so that you will earn their trust, their respect, and ultimately their love. Now, not only am I gonna teach you what to call them, but how to say it properly. And not just how to say it properly, there's some body language involved in this. So I will show you that in the next few minutes. Filipinos really regard family as very important. It's right up there, the most important thing. And I'm not just talking about the immediate or nuclear family. I'm talking about the extended family. Filipinos are right up there when it comes to family as the Hispanic culture, the Spanish, Central America or Latin Americans, and I would dare say even the Italians. I think the common thing in there is the Catholic faith, where family is huge and extended family is huge. If I am wrong and other cultures regard family as more important than the Filipinos, please debate or educate me in the comment section below. Before I tell you these terms, please like this video if you find this valuable after watching it from beginning to end. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification button so that you will be informed of new lessons as they are uploaded. Most importantly, please give me your feedback or suggestions in the comments. Let's begin. More often than not, you're probably gonna meet the siblings first before you meet the parents or the other relatives. They'll probably introduce you to their brother or to their sister or to their brothers or their sisters. The Tagalog word for sibling is kapatid. 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 Sibling is kapatid in Tagalog. There are certain distinctions here. If you are meeting the older brother, you have to call them, or you could call them, kuya. 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 Older male sibling is kuya. 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 Again, older brother is kuya. 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 Older sister is ate. 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 Older sister is ate. 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 Now, if you know their name or they're introduced by their name already, you can put kuya or ate before the name. So it's like Mr. or Miss. But nobody does that in the Philippines because it's too formal and too impersonal. So let's just say the older brother's name is Mike. You can say Kuya Mike. Kuya Mike. Kuya Mike. Now, if the sister's name is Mary, you can call them Ate Mary. Ate Mary. Ate Mary. After that, you're probably gonna meet the parents next. Parent in Tagalog is magulang. 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 Parent in Tagalog is magulang. 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 The term for father or dad in Tagalog, there are 3 ways you can say it in Tagalog. The first one is ama. 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 You can also say itay. 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 And the last one is tatay. 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 So you can use ama, itay, or tatay to refer to father. Of course, you're not gonna call the father, ama, itay, or tatay, because they're not your father. But before I explain that, let's get to the mother. The way to say mother in Tagalog is ina. 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 Or you can also say inay. 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 And the last one is nanay. 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 You can use any of the three to refer to mother, or for the first one, for father. Now, mind you, ama or ina is rarely, if not never, used in the Philippines anymore. It's like really old, really outdated. So, itay or tatay and inay or nanay is more relevant, or it's more timely, or it's more used nowadays. But like I mentioned, you're not gonna call them inay or itay because they're not your parents. Instead, and this is where the secret lies, instead, you're gonna refer to them as, when you're meeting the father, Tito. 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 Tito literally means uncle. Tito literally means uncle. And for the mother, it's tita. 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 Tita means aunt. Now, it is not uncommon in the Philippines to refer to anyone's friend's mother or father as tita or tito. We automatically call them uncle or aunt. That's why family is so important to the Filipinos. They regard family, friends, or extended family, anybody, as tito or tita, even though they're not really their uncles or their aunts. So if you meet your fiance's father or mother for the first time, they will not mind at all if you call them tito or tita. Again, uncle is tito, 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 and aunt is tita, tita, tita. Like with kuya and ate, you can put their first name after the term. So if the dad's name is Joey, you can say Tito Joey, Tito Joey, Tito Joey. And if the mom's name is Jenny, you can address her as Tita Jenny, Tita Jenny, Tita Jenny. Trust me, if you do this, you will break the ice because you impress them with your knowledge of what to, your Tagalog knowledge, but also that you were respectful and polite and deferential, and you called them a term of endearment right away. I don't know any Filipino family who will reject that if you call them Tito or Tita. So Tito Joey or Tita Jenny. Let's go to the parents' parents. So your fiance's grandfather or grandmother. In the Philippines or in Tagalog, grandfather or grandpa is lolo. 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 And for grandmother or grandma is lola. 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 Just like kuya or ate, and just like tito or tita, you can call their name or put their name after the term. So if the grandfather's name is Mario, you can say Lolo Mario. Lolo Mario. Lolo Mario. And if the grandmother's name is Nancy, you can say Lola Nancy. Lola Nancy. Lola Nancy. Remember in the beginning of the video, I promised not to just give you the right term, but actually how to say it. There is an intonation and a body language that needs to be, you need to say it in combination with the term so that you show your politeness or your respect. And you can combine this with a greeting. I'll demonstrate to you or I'll tell you how to say this. So you're meeting the dad or the father for the first time, and the fiance says, for example, "Hey John, this is my father, Joey." You reply, "Kumusta po, Tito Joey?" Did you see what I did there? Did you see what I did? It's a deferential. Filipinos are very polite and very respectful. So there's a body language where you almost bow, where there's a wave you do with your head, right? Kumusta po, Tito Joey? You see how I said that? Kumusta po, Tito Joey? Kumusta po, Tito Joey? Now, with the mom, kumusta po, Tita Mary? Kumusta po, Tita Mary? Kumusta po, Tita Mary? You see how I did that? Just practice that. There is a lilt that goes with the head, and your body language really almost has to crouch a little lower. You can't be standing upright like that and be imperious and everything. You have to kind of bow a little bit. Kumusta po? And you can put your hands in your chest too, or wherever you're comfortable on your side. But you really have to go like that. Kumusta po, Tita Joey? Kumusta po, Tita Jenny? Kumusta po, Lolo Mario? Kumusta po, Lola Mary? What that literally translate to is, how are you doing? How are you doing? So in English or in American English, it's just saying, how are you doing? And the name of the person. Normally we just say, how are you doing, Mario? How are you doing, John? But in Tagalog, kumusta po, Tito Joey? Kumusta po, Lolo Mario? So there is a body language and an intonation connected to the term, and the intonation has to be right as well. So using those terms and using that intonation and the body language shows your respect and your politeness, and you will win their trust and ultimately their love. So let's review that. Brother or older brother is kuya. Kumusta po, Kuya Mike? Sister is ate. 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 Kumusta po, Ate Nancy? Uncle is Tito. Kumusta po, Tito Joey? And then aunt is Tita. Kumusta po, Tita Jenny? Kumusta po, Tita Jenny? Grandfather is Lolo. Kumusta po, Lolo Mario? Grandmother is Lola. Kumusta po, Lola Nancy? Kumusta po, Lola Nancy? Kumusta po, Lola Nancy? There you have it. The right terms to call your Filipino fiancé's family members when you meet them for the first time. Now, practice the body language, practice the intonation, master the terms by heart. Remember, practice makes progress and repetition is key. Thank you for tuning in. Maraming salamat. I'll see you in the next one.